Hello there! Welcome to JonnyBuildz. I am your host, of course, Johnny, and I had my microphone still laying down, so that was silly of me. I've been running around a little bit. I actually forgot to put on the shirt I was going to be wearing. I got it for my birthday from last week, and so I was going to be wearing one of my birthday presents, but I am not as of right now. But I'll put that on in a little bit. Anyway, I want to get started on this because I think this is going to go through very quickly since we got most of the lighting on. There's only one more light set to do, and I think the rest of it, like the bags, do not look like there are very many in them. So I want to get started, and we will get, like I said, we will get going. Can you guys hear okay? Looks like everything's coming through all right. YouTube was earlier, just a little bit ago, it was like, hey, it wasn't not getting the audio bit rate like it normally does, but it might have been the music that was playing was a little bit quiet. I don't know. Sometimes it just says things that it wants to say. Anyway, so we're gonna get started here on. Get my decals out. Hey, you are? Good to see you. We're on bag number 8, and we are going to be using number 5, which is the last one. I am actually missing the bag. I think it's over in the other room that has the sails. So whenever we get to that, I'll go looking for it. So here we go. Ready? And we'll get started. 3, 2, 1, bang. All right, so we are on bag number 8. We're also going to be doing number 5, which I already opened accidentally. Oh, no, not accidentally. I had to get the circuit board thing and the battery pack. So it looks like there are three things to put in here. So we'll lay them out. And bags number 8 is what we're looking for. That's 11, 9, 10, 8. It looks like we're going to be doing a roof, which looks really cool. 10, 9, 8. There's another 8. So these pieces for the roof are very blue. There's another 8, 9, 12. Oh, there's another 8. So lots of blue for the roof. Blue and some green pieces, it looks like, olive green, which will be an interesting combination. I'm not sure where to put this. I'm going to put this over there. Right. So, yeah. Let's move this over just a little bit. And we got some bigger plates that we're going to do here. So, big news. It was released today. Everyone was rushing to post pictures of it. All the land members were all excited and in tizzy and woo and blah, 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 blah. Barad-dûr, which is from Lord of the Rings. It's Sauron's tower where the eye sits on top of. Was released. Images for it. I have to say, if Fickin Bricks watches this, I was right. It is minifigure scale. It is also micro figure scale in some regards, but most of it is minifigure scale, which is kind of cool. So what it does is there are certain areas in the build that are playset type. So like there's the kitchen. So what I remember from the story and from the books, there's a point where I'm going to put this little bag right here, just kind of out of the way. There's a point in the books when they're going to Mount Doom where Frodo gets captured, Sam has the ring, and what ends up happening is, oh man, we're already getting started with some rope. Where do I get this rope? Must be in something. I don't know where that comes from. I guess we'll have to look around and see. Because I don't have anything in here that has rope. I must have another bag or something that has rope in it. Anyway, so, oh yeah, there's definitely pieces. There's definitely one more bag. One more bag. Ah, there we go. One more bag. 8. So, in the Return of the King, Frodo gets captured and gets taken to where the orcs are, and they're kind of in, I guess you could say, the basement of Barad-dûr. And there's a kitchen in there that some orcs end up fighting each other because Sam starts making things happen because he uses the power of the ring to go invisible. Still no rope, so I'm not sure where I'm getting this rope from. It's like, here, tie a knot here. I don't have... Is it something that I have to... Let me see. Oh, this is 2. See if in the back they have, like, pieces that I should have. Nope. It's not how it works. Alright, well, alright, we're just going with what we got. And, yeah, we'll go from there. So, Sam makes a lot of things happen. Things, you know, stuff is being thrown at the different orcs and that sort of thing. Yeah, if you haven't read or seen Lord of the Rings by now, huge spoiler, and it should not matter because you've been under a rock. So, looks like we're making a door. So I'll have to add rope later because I do not see any rope. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's in the bag with the sails that are supposed to be hung up on here. Maybe. Guess we'll find out. So anyway, so he does that. The orcs basically kill each other. Sam helps, but the orcs basically do that. And then what ends up happening is it's a scene that's in the bottom of the Lego Barad-dûr, so which is awesome. So they and it's got the 2 orcs in there. So you can do different kinds of things. Okay, so they want me to do this rope thing. I do not have said rope, so I don't care. Oh, it's a raft or something like that. So we're supposed to tie a knot around one of these. Put it on here. Whoops, I knocked off. I keep knocking off this candle. It's just in the way. So, yeah. Put that there. This is supposed to go down here because it's a lift of some kind. Oh, that's what this wheel is for. Little wheel. So, we'll do that later. Alright. Okay. So, unfortunately, we're going to be covering over where this all is supposed to be kind of clamped down. So I'll have to play with it later once I find the once I actually find the rope. So that goes here. Oh, and that's why. So the rope's supposed to go up here and through. Okay. So, I know for the future. Turning the rotor pulls the raft up. So it is a raft. That's what it is. So, yeah. They have to tell you that information. So, all right. Moving right along to the next part. So anyway, the Lego revealed Barad-dûr has... interesting. We're putting these here. It has some areas that you can actually play with, and it's also got. Oh, we're going to be using these plates now. It looks like, and it also has micro scale build type stuff. What are we looking at? 10, 2. That's a 12. So 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There we go. And so it looks really, really, really cool. The really, really neat feature, I didn't know if they were going to pull this off, but they did, from what I can tell so far, is the Eye of Sauron that sits on top of the tower. It looks fantastic. It looks like the eye should look. I'm sure they spent a lot of time making sure that it was going to look right, because otherwise that would be a mess. And people would complain. So, yeah, they did a fantastic job of making it look right. Not only that, not only does it look right, it lights up. It lights up as it should. So that in of itself is fantastic. So I am really excited. I doubt it will be a day one, simply because I don't have the money. I'll be getting Bumblebee, and that's probably about it. All right, 6 by 16. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep, that's 16. And how far in does it go? Right, let's do this one first. All right, trying to make our roof as square. See these things all bend, so it's gonna be interesting putting it in. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So this goes in here. Wait, no, that's 6. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay. All right. So the tower Barradur looks amazing. Looks so good. All right. So we got a 1 by 8. Oh, we got a lot of pieces that we're putting on here. So let's move this stuff out of the way. Start up here. The coloring for this looks really cool. Again, the pieces are decent, but they leave some to be desired. They are not as good as they could be. Not as good as I once was, something like that. Yeah. So anyway, that's the big news, the big release that was today. It, like I said, it looks great. I'm excited for it simply because I was hoping they would do a great job for it. They've kept it quiet very well, and they have done an excellent job. So this roof, it's going to hang like this, so it's going to be on this side. I think we're doing both roof pieces right now. And 1 by 6 that goes there, and 1 by 4 that goes there. Next, more roof pieces. Yay! Even though the build quality leaves a little bit to be desired, overall, this has been a very decent build. I mean, things still do come together. They're a little bit off at times, but overall, it's actually been pretty good. So, just as a thought for in the future. And the fact that it comes with lights, and it's designed to have the lights, is pretty cool. So, and we put a little thingy on this one. 2 teeth go down here. So how's everyone doing tonight? Everyone keeping out of trouble? Did you have a good dinner? All that fun stuff. Oh, what about, oh, another 4 by 10. I believe this is it. Goes under here. Yep. Another 1 by 6 goes there. Okay. And another plate. 6 by 12. I believe this is it. And a 4 by 8, which is over here, goes there. All right. That's all for that step. Welcome back, you are. So, what'd you have for dinner, you are? Ah! Big plate doesn't want to go on. There we go. Snap. Good snap. Good snap. All right. See, this is this is where the build quality kind of goes. It's like questionable. it will be fixed in the next step probably. But like, it's just gonna, one of these is just gonna hang here, and it's like very loose. So homemade taco chicken salad. That's kind of what I had. I had a shredded chicken taco bowl, essentially, and it was good. Oh, that's right. It's in. That's right. The Artemis set released. Hey, you called it the Artemis set too. No, I hope you get it, and you shouldn't stress. I think that one's going to be as cool as it is. I think that one's going to be a little bit more of a niche thing. I think you'll be able to get it. I don't think you'll have a problem. But you'll have to let us know. Okay, that hangs down there. Nope, wrong one. This goes here. I'm doing everything over here right now on this side. This one's a flat 6x1. Okay. What is the gift with purchase with that one? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to that. Ooh. Gift with purchase with Artemis. Oh, should be over here. 2 little blue teeth things. 1, 2. Oh, the classic. See. That don't. Classic space. It is not classic space. Do not call it classic space. I mean, like, you can. They call it classic space, but it is not classic space. Not at all. They want it to be, and I don't understand why they keep doing this. Why they're insisting on trying to make everything classic space. I guess they're trying for the nostalgia. I don't know. But like they keep calling all these different things classic space, and those aliens are not classic space by any means. All right, this is starting to look like a cool roof. It's gonna go up here, it looks like. Yeah, something like that. Oh, yeah. You're right. That was easier to describe. It's just, it's so frustrating that they're doing that. Like, everything in their mother is classic space, it seems. Just, unreal. That, they've basically, what's the word I'm looking for? They've watered down the term classic space to not really mean anything anymore. Like, I mean, they're just calling anything they want classic space. And again, it's Lego's prerogative, I get that, but people that grew up in that time period know better. So you're not going to fool them. Oh, that's already stuck. So, like, yeah, I don't know. Just think, in a couple weeks, Bumblebee's coming. The bee. All right. I know a few people here that are getting that. It's a 6x1. Yeah, Bumblebee should be cool. I don't know if Logan is gonna get it. Okay, our roof is taking shape. Ooh, a 3x1. That's interesting. This does look like a cool roof. Like, they actually put time and effort into this to make it look like, like a roof with kind of like moss coming down and stuff like that. Kind of neat. And I'm betting we're gonna put, so we have these Technic pins here that we put on first, and I'm betting those are gonna go into there. And like solidify it. Another 8 goes here. A little bit of randomness. A little 1x2 goes here. Yeah, Bumblebee should be good. He's another one that they've been very hush-hush on, which, I mean, the only thing that we do know is that it will be the classic VW Beetle. That one goes in there. I missed that one. Start over. Boo boo. Go in there. Go in there. Go in the hole. There you go. Which is kind of cool. So, wait, really? I don't understand that. Like, are they expecting it's going to sell out? And so they're putting it up already without it being released and being like, hey, I'll have it in hand when it comes out. I find that so ridiculous that people do that sort of thing. Takes all kinds, and I know people do that, and people do buy it. Like if you had to work, like if you weren't working from home and you had to actually work, like you might be worried enough to do that, I think. But SLS is the Artemis rocket. It's the name of the project for it. Artemis is the project. The rocket itself is called the SLS. This is, of course, what Vab has told me. So I'm going by his words. But yeah, that's what it's called. Hi, Jerry. How you doing tonight? Good to see you. We are on bag 8 of, I think, 12 of this monstrosity. And it's going good. We are getting the roof, the first roof done. Let's see. This goes down further on this side. Interesting. It's fake Lego night again. You're right. It is fake Lego. But you know what? Can't beat the price for the lighting and the amount of pieces that you get. You know, and it was worth experimenting with. You know what I mean? So I figured. Now I do have another one that is hiding that I haven't shown to anyone yet, and it's a train that looks fantastic that I got also on MacBid. Totally different company. All right, we're done on that side. Flip it back over. Let's put our branches on. We have some dark ones. Yeah, we have some dark branches and light branches. So let's do the light branches down here. Dark branch goes on here. So yeah, so I have another fake Lego that will be interesting to put together. It'll be my first like train to do, so to speak, but it's also fake Lego. So let's see how it goes. One more light green goes over here, and then a leaf goes on top of it. Dark leaf goes on that. Oh, no, it clips on. Clip, 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 clip. I was like, it doesn't go on top. Ooh. Pushed it too hard. Come on. There we go. Doesn't quite go on there very... Oh, yeah, I guess it does. It just looks funny. There we go. All right. So, yeah. For those, one dark. All right, and a bunch of little tiny leaves. Oh, they're over here. That's dark. Dark leaf. Light leaf goes here. Dark leaf goes on the corner over here. Okay. Another leaf goes on top of the big leaf. Right there. Another light leaf goes over here on the corner. And a dark leaf. Do I have another dark leaf? Yes. Goes here, tucked away in the corner. All right, so there's our leaves. This is our roof. And we need a light. See, this is weird. So we're lighting the leaves. So, all right, let me put that down. Let me get the pieces I need. That, and we need a dark green. So we got a dark green in the leaf. So we put this on here. And now we get the one that has green all by itself. Let's undo this. It's not really a waste of money, really. I mean, some people might think so, but... Alright, so this is all by itself unless it's this one. Now they're both the same, it looks like. So, leaf goes, or light goes here. Goes under the leaf. Okay. Yeah, and I want to put it underneath the branch, so I'm going to lift this up. Come on. Go back. There we go. Put this underneath and then back down. Okay. So there we go. So we got our thing there. Okay, so we're going to route this now. We're going to put this thing under it. I have another green piece that I'm looking for. Oh no, it's right there. Okay, it's already there. So we route this here. Oh, okay. We need two pieces. All right. I was like, I don't see that there. So that goes on top. And this comes over here. So we're running the wire through. Ooh, stand together nicely there. All right, there we go. Wires there. And we bring this through. Here we go. All right. And 6 goes on this side. So we're hiding the wire pretty good, actually, aside from where it comes down. So this is true, actually. No worse than Happy Meal toys, yeah. Thank you for that. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Thank you for... Excuse me. Thank you for that words of wisdom there, you are. You are right. It is no worse than a Happy Meal toy. It really isn't. It's actually better value. All right, and one more light leaf goes on the end here. All right. All right, so now, all right, move this stuff out of the way. So we need to put, so our circuit board is on the back here. So I gotta move these out of the way too, up here in the front. All right, so our circuit board is back here. This is where we're gonna plug this wire into. So this goes, we put it here, and then we shove these through. So that one goes through, and then this one goes through nicely. That's a typical typical Lego connection there. And I need to actually open my door because it's a little hot in here. Get some airflow. There we go. Woo! All right, and so this is the wire, and it needs to go into which one? The second one. I still don't understand why they are lighting up the leaves, but they are. Oops, come on. I may have to do this the other way. There we go. Sorry if my big arm is in the way. Pretty sure it's the way it goes. It goes this way. This other wire is getting in the way though. Nope, I had it right the first time. Come on. You're there. Huh. All right, time to pull out the tweezers. 5 guys all the way. All right, let's see how tweezers work. Hey Greg, how you doing? We were just talking about Barrier. I'm sure you saw the release. My thoughts, rewind the vid. No, I'm kidding. I like it. I think Lego did a fantastic job of it. Ooh. There we go. Got it in. Yay, tweezers. All right. I think Lego did a fantastic job. It is both micro and minifig scale, which is pretty awesome. So, yeah. I'm excited for it, that's for sure. All right, continuing on. I'll shut that for now so it's out of the way. All right. Ooh. Don't want to push things over there. Well, that's the thing. It's actually not all black. They did a lot of grays and other colors in it, so it did not. So it looked better. And did not have, you know, just black pieces in it, which I think is a smart idea. So it looks fantastic. I'm excited for it. I'm happy for it. Now, oop, dropped a piece. Found it. Don't have to start over. Now, when it's actually like out and people are building it, or the land members start building it and saying what it is, you know, that'll be interesting. Yeah, the minifigs definitely make the build. The minifigs are awesome. It goes there, making a little bit more roof stuff, it looks like. Yeah, it's funny how you have two different Saurons. You have Sauron himself, and then you have the mouth of Sauron. The one that speaks for Sauron. It's kind of interesting and weird, but that's the way Tolkien did stuff. You know, it's kind of a literary thing. But, yeah. Looks fantastic. Cannot wait to see it built. It's probably, unfortunately, not a day one for me. I would love it to be. But, yeah, so. Oh, this is going to be one of the end things here. So, all right, now we got to do an opposite one that we just did. 1x1 goes here. 2x2. Ooh, cool. So we're using these big wings here. Early speed champions. All right. Yeah, the speed champions line. I wish I was more into it, but oh, on eBay. See, I think that's a bad idea. No reason. I mean, more power to you if that's what you want to do. But I don't think there's a reason to go to eBay, like, for a lot of it. Okay. That's our roof. Move this back a little bit. Okay. All right, so now we need fake lightsaber. This goes right here in the middle. There we go. So those can only go so far. Now, what are we doing? Oh, okay. Putting this piece on here. And this piece, ooh, this will be interesting. Okay, this piece goes on top and covers. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. That's a cool corner roof piece. All right, now we need the next light part. Yeah. Dune Part 2 on Blu-ray. I mean, just as easy to stream it. My thought, anyway. All right. So we flip it over. This side has the light. Okay. Ah, okay. So we're gonna reverse back to the front. Okay. Now, like I said, I have to get the Alright, so this goes down the middle and through. Okay, so I have to put the wire through here. Where does it go? Underneath? Yeah, it goes inside and underneath. Both of these. Good luck there. Alright, so let's do this first. Let's make it taunt. And I have it flipped the wrong way. I have the light on the wrong end, so Tex-Mex, good, nice. Tex-Mex is good. Almost everyone except Vab had Tex-Mex, really. UR had a chicken taco bowl. I pretty much had a shredded chicken taco bowl, and Vab is having pizza. So okay, straight. I'm gonna make it so that goes in the middle. And don't make this easy. There we go. All right, there we go. So we got our end cap on. That's looking good. Now I gotta plug this thing in here. Where does it loop around? All right. I have to loop it around through here. There are so many wires back here. It's so funny. And where does it go into? The end. Ugh. This is the ending. The ending. The ending of our story. Oh, tweezers time. Oop. I have it reversed. Yep. Ah, there we go. Tweezers worked. There we go. All right. He even showed the tweezers. I'm like, hey, use the tweezers. Just because it is Taco Tuesday, I understand. I completely understand. You do not conform to the norm. Totally get it. All right. So these Interesting pieces. This is interesting. These ones are 3 long. They're not 2. They're 3 long. Lego has 2. The red ones that are typically like this, 2 long. These ones are 3. That's interesting. This is going to be a mast, I assume. Like a stick-up mast type thing. I'm going to actually, well, this is here. All right. Move that back just a little bit so we can see a little better. Because things are, I mean, it's all over the place now that we're putting stuff. That's a good question. My next Lego build is an unknown right now. I might get this done tonight. I might not. If I don't get it done, this will be finished next week. And then I'm probably going to do some small builds in lead up to Bumblebee, because Bumblebee will be coming very shortly. He's on the 1st, so I'll be definitely getting him first thing, and yeah, he'll be a one-nighter. Taco flavor or just play. Well, hey, you know, whatever works, you know. Okay, so this, wait. That wasn't well defined. They snuck another one on. Oh. Bless you, Pixie. Pixie has a little bit of a cold. She's had a cold for a couple days. So she's in here. That looks cool. That's neat. I like how they put that together. Yeah. All right. Now the next part, which is more of the same. But well put together. They definitely have people paying attention to the way Lego is supposed to go. So they do fake Lego well. So my next Lego project will be some, like I said, some smaller. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so we put a 2x1 and then a 1x1 that has an eye. And then another 1x1 that goes right beside it. Okay. Instructions were a little goofy. So yeah, ooh, this is tall. There we go. Yeah, my next Lego project will be Bumblebee. I'll put that down for now. So the previous to that, like I said, will be small things. This is the last part that has lights, so that's good. All right, a bunch of joints and different things going together. Two of these. Now we're putting the twos in. This is one of the masts for the. That one needs to be different. I think these are the masts for the sails eventually. And this whole thing kind of bends just a little bit. So again, that's kind of the piece quality you're dealing with, so to speak. Still not bad, but you know, not perfect. I'll have to do 2 of those. All right, so we'll do the next one. Goes on either side. Yeah, this is definitely the mast, so to speak. So how many? So do you have all of the Speed Champion stuff up to date, or are you still missing some of like the early stuff, or you know? What is your collection like, Greg? As far as that stuff goes. Whoops. No, all right. So we'll put those down. We'll take this guy. Do this. Put the silver around. Oh, okay, cool. All right, So one goes on that side. Let's see which way the things go. Okay. This one goes on this side. Flip that around. Okay. And this is where we do our last light brick. Nope, not the last. Second to last, it looks like. Okay, so the mast itself is going to have lights. Interesting. Let me undo this. This one's a long one. Don't want to get a knot. It'll be bad. There we go. All right. So it's interesting too. They make this. They make it different. So there's two wires. The black wire is what's going to go between the bricks itself. So this is the black wire that goes on the bricks. And then this one is the one that actually gets run through in order to connect to the circuit board. So we're going to go under here. First one goes here. This is actually going to look really cool, I think. Second one is over here. Okay, and that goes there. Ooh, so we're gonna so we're running it, so we have two, and then we're running this line back across so that this all comes together. All right. Yeah, all right, so put this right in the middle as best we can. Ah, there we go. All right. There's our mast. Okay, and that's that. So where does this go? Oh, it goes in the, so this is the front. So it goes back here. Why that doesn't connect? Oh, that's just the way it is, okay. And it goes where? It's supposed to go right beside that. Oh, it goes on here. Okay. It was right there. Okay, I can see that. Is it right beside the steps? Back one. Okay. Yes, I hear you, Pixie. Somehow, that's supposed to go in there. And push. It fits right in there. Man, that's tight. All right, there we go. Cool. Rotate the mast once and wrap the wire around it. Oh, okay. So they want us to rotate it once to wrap the wire around the mast. Interesting. Okay. And then we shove it through. So that's it. That's unique. That's definitely different. Okay. So wire goes through. Back to the other side. Where's our wire? There it is. It's probably going to go right there. Oh, and we're connecting it with these bricks. We got a whole so we've got like 3 different wires that are back here that are supposed to go through these. I don't know how that's going to happen, but we're going to try. And this goes on top of that. So, all right. Because they're already going through this one that's there. Well, let's connect it first. So let's get this up. Whoop, not through the teeth. There we go. All right. Whoop. Back to our tweezers. All right, let's get it on the other side of these other wires first. In the hole. It was rotating. The wire is pulling on it and rotating it. So hold on. There we go. Come on. Go in the hole. As long as I don't break it, it's okay. There we go. Grab it a different way. There we go. There we go. All right, let's try to shore these up a little bit. So we got these two that are the brick. These are the brick wire things. Somehow we have to get all of these through them. There's like 4 wires here. And I really don't see how that's going to work. So let's try. Okay, got 2 right there. Problem is if the roof is in the way. If the roof wasn't in the way, it would probably be easier to do this. Drop my brick. Of course I did. And now it's stuck over there. Tweezers. Again. There we go. Got our brick. Trying to shove this wire back, kind of, so it's sort of out of the way. Nope, you gotta move over one more. I keep picking it up and I keep running into another wire. There we go. There we go. All right, that's in. All right. Now the flat piece goes on top. There we go. Well, that's better. Not perfect, but better. All right. Alright, so we have this extra green. This is the last one. This will be on this side of the roof, obviously. And I think I have one extra of these, and it doesn't fit anywhere on that, so that's fine as far as that goes. And I have an extra, hold on a second. Oh, I forgot to put this one on. I was like, I have an extra big leaf. I didn't see where this one went. Ah, I see. So this is cool. So it covers over the light. So the light actually kind of shines through it. Not sure I put that spiky thing in the right spot. Maybe it's supposed to go on the light itself. Oh, I see. I see. There is one more dark green piece that goes on first. Now it'll work. It's like, how does that work? There we go. Okay, so now the light is pretty much completely hidden there. All right. So, there we go. Time for the next roof. Which we only have one light left to do, which is over here. So we're pretty much done with the lights. It's going to fit in right there. This will be fun to maneuver around. So, all right, almost 9 o'clock. So the lights is what takes the most. So let's get bags 9. And then I'm going to show you guys something cool. That's a Christmas present. That's a birthday present I got. So yeah, the rest of this is going to be quick and easy after doing these. So yeah, Anyway, I got a really cool birthday present, and I can't wait to try it out because it's something I've thought about having, but never thought, you know, I should buy this. So it's really cool that my wife got it for me, because I was thinking about it, never pulled the trigger on it, but now I got it. So it'll be interesting to try out. And we'll see how good it works. I've seen it advertised all over the place, and I don't know if it's any good. I don't know if it lives up to the hype. We're going to test it on a few things and see if it does, or at least one thing for sure. And we're going to see if it, you know, lives up to that hype. So if it does, we'll do a hype train, and, you know, I don't know, just being silly. So this is over packaging. They could have put this one and the other one I just did. Look at that. That is insane. All right, that's bad. I know China doesn't care, but still, that is bad. That is like super awful. It is a mini vacuum. In fact, here, I'll show you. It is a mini vacuum. It is specifically a Clean My Bricks vacuum. So we'll see if it lives up to the hype. Using an old set of mine that I've had since I was a kid. Well, not the whole set, but the parts of it that I do have right now. So yes, it is a mini vacuum. We're going to try that out in a little bit once we get this side of the roof done. So, yeah. So stay tuned. Good things are coming. All right. So over here, we get... don't go running away. So we got to do the back first. We got this. Goes here. So this is one of the things that's going to go through. And then we have this one over on the other side. Yep, that's right. Okay. And that goes over here. Okay. So we're going to put the roof part on here, and it's going to go together. We're probably going to have to thread this through first before we put it on, but we'll see. You know, they tend to do things backwards from the way I would say. So, all right, we need a 8 by 16. Oh, we got the big piece. The big. Some would say it's a huge piece. All right. We got 8, 1. Okay, there we go. It's all for that step. I like when they do that. It's just like, meh, you're just doing these couple things. That's all you can handle, you know, so you're just doing that. The roof does, on the other side, the roof does look pretty good though. I'm liking it. I do want to actually go to like Bricklink and find comparable pieces and see how much it would be to actually make this set with Lego. It sucks as far as I know. I don't know about blowing. But it definitely sucks. Alright, 2 1x8s. No. These ones actually have studs on them. There we go. And should be one more. There it is. Four by 12. That'll be this guy. And somehow I put it on the... I didn't put it back far enough. There we go. Appreciate everyone being here, by the way. Appreciate the likes. It's just awesome having people watching and enjoying. Ooh, wait. Missed a long one. Now I have to start all over. Alright, 6. Wait, how did I miss that one too? I'm throwing these in here. I think they're just throwing them in here willy-nilly to mess me up. Okay. love the moss. I love the moss color. It's pretty cool. And then all right, so there's our first panel. Oh, now we're putting on a bunch more of these smooths. It does make it, these 3x1s are over here. It does make it interesting. It's raised, ridged, all that fun stuff. Gives it a little bit of character. Don't tell my dad I said that, though. All right. All right, so we're done with this. Just kidding. We got to do, so this is 6x16. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep. And that goes there. So we're doing a different portion. 6x12. That goes back there. It's funny how they do these in sections. And like, do this little section. Whereas the first one we did all together, you know? Now for this one, it's like, here, we're going to just do these. And then you're going to put it together. Because we don't want you to do it all at the same time. Takes away from the build experience. Is that the right way? Yeah. Hey Michelle, how you doing? Good to see you. We are working hard. We're hardly working on this bag 10 of the medieval Pier Inn, and it's looking pretty good, I would say. Hope your night's going well. What'd you have for dinner? And how are your builds going? I know you're building a lot. You have a lot of different things you're building. And I know you're drooling over Barad-dûr. Uh, 6x10. It hangs down funny. I know we're gonna join it together, but still, it hangs down funny. This is probably not going to get finished tonight. Now that I'm looking, it took a while to get the the lights for that part of the roof done and sorted through. It was a little bit of a pain, so probably not tonight, but definitely next week it'll be done. This will be close. I also got to find, I got to find where I put the sails. They're in a separate bag. So yeah. Gotta find what I did with those. You had the sandwich. Sandwiches are good. I like sandwiches. Some moss hanging off the roof. Alright, and our last big piece. They do make these thick because of how they join everything together. They make their roofs very thick. Excuse me. The taco bowl I had fighting back, I guess. Is that blue? Yeah, it was blue. All right. So this goes down all by itself, kind of like that. So we're making our cradling area, so to speak, which is going to go around the rest. Oh, I need a 2x1. That goes right there. You're never going to see it because it's going to get covered up right now, but there it is. Their build techniques are not the best. I still give it a B. I said B+ before. I would say a B now, just because the way the pieces bend a little bit, it takes away from it. Just a little bit. But overall, that does not reach. I am using, wait a minute. I was using the wrong one. Too long. That goes there. And this goes down under it. Oh, nice. Excuse me. Nice. Yeah, get the family involved, you know. Is he a fan of Dune? Like does he like Dune, or just something fun for you both to do? That would be neat for you both to work on it and see how long it takes you. You could live stream it even. Oh, he read the book? Oh, that's awesome. All right. Oh man. They're just like, here, we're going to shove a whole bunch of stuff on here. Oh, wait, no. They put... What? Oh, they're just saying this whole thing. So they outlined the whole thing in red, this whole thing, and they're like, it goes with this. That's just silly. All right, so there we go. Let's flip it over. Flip it over, and we're going to do very similar to what we did on the other one. Smooth edging. Yeah, the Ornithopter, from what I've seen, just looks like a great build. Ooh, this is cool. Must be for the we're putting on these things. I bet you that's where the is going to go through the canvas. And another two. Where's the last one? There he is. Two, 4. And then that goes there. 2, 3. Yep. Okay. The most recent Hogwarts castle, you mean? The micro build? Oh yeah, that's awesome. Make it a surprise. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, no, that's awesome. Okay, that goes there. Oh, I'm sure he'll love it. Okay, smooth pieces here on the back end. No, no apology needed, it's fine. Punch drunk is funny. Alright, flipping back around. Now we're going to start putting some leaves on it. Our dark leaves are over here. There. Got one of these. On the roof. Well, what happens if I fall off the roof? Name that movie. Go. Oh yeah, 50 hours of work is going to do that. Absolutely. But what happens if I fall off the roof? What movie is that from? Okay, and 2 more dark green leaves. One goes here. And it goes there. All right. Now we add more green stuff. And some light colored leaves. Oh, 2 little dots. One dot. dots. Come on, someone has to know. What movie quote is this from? Or what movie is this quote from? But what happens if I fall off the roof? Or a roof. Sorry. Anybody? Alright, this is interesting. No, not Men in Black. No. I'll say way off as far as genre goes. It's a decently old movie. Like, not super, super old. It's in most of our lifetime that it came out. I consider it a classic. Of sorts. Alright. I think this is where we're getting ready to put some big giant leaves on. Monster House. No. Interesting, but no. What happens if I fall off a roof? Alright, we're putting our last light on. This is our very last one. Ooh, that needs to stay up there. Alright, so our last one, we're unwinding. Yes! Yes, that's it. Santa Claus. Yes, very good, very good. That is the Santa Claus, the original, the first one. Tim Allen was talking to the elves, and they're like, hey, we've done this, we've souped this up and stuff. That's great, that's great, that's great. What happens if I fall off a roof? So, very good. Good job. It's one of the best movies, I think. Great holiday classic, and just a fun movie. Google, that's cheating. I'll tell ya. Alright, I'm not going to test this one until we get it all together, so. Alright, so this goes across. Back down there. Oh, it goes all the way over there. Alright, so. Oh, that will go. Alright. There we go. Alright, got our wire there. And this one goes here. We're covering that wire pretty good. And we've got this one that goes right there. Oh, look at that. That wire is covered very nicely. So, just the green dot, and then the wire goes here. Alright, so I'm going to hang it here. They want us to build a little... They want us to build this one together for some reason. Like usually you put the little grabby piece down first, and then put that on top. But no, they wanted us to build it. So, alright, there we go. So again, covering that, but that's going to light up. Alright, so they do say put the wire in first, which is good. I mean, that's the only way I would be able to do it. So, alright. So let's see if we can figure out a nice, safe way to do this without ruining everything. Because there's going to be a lot of weight on there, so turn it the right way. Got my tweezers. Yes, it's okay to grab this with your mouth. Not a Lego piece. Wait, let me do it this way. Okay. Oh, nope, slipped. All right, hold on. Yeah, can't have the wire. The wire itself bends it down, so I have to have it up there with it Ah, it was in there. Darn it. Because I have it here, though, maybe I can just do it myself. Let's see. Nope. Getting it straight on is just tough. This is difficult here towards the end. This is why it's an 18 plus or something like that. This is so, there we go, maybe I can do it this way. This is so just awkward. Nope. But see, this is designed in the set. When I did, what you call it? There we go. There we go. Woo! When I did the lighting for the Pac-Man arcade, it actually was, I think, a little bit smoother, even though it wasn't designed for it. All right, so here we go. We're gonna put this in where it's supposed to go. And here's the hard part, is seeing, believing is seeing. Also from the same movie. Yeah. Okay. There we go, got that one. We get one, the other one should be pretty easy. The lighting is sort of tepid. There we go, that went through. Nice. There we go. All right. But doable. Definitely doable. All right, so our whole thing is on here. Now we're gonna build another mast, I guess. The first mast is there. So we got some other stuff to build. So let's move this out of the way a little bit. Back it up, and I'll build it right here. Yay, done. Just kidding. All right. There's just, and the thing with this is there are just a lot of lights on it. So it's, you know, it's a bit of maneuvering. It's a good test case just to see how it goes. And so there have been some difficult parts, that's for sure. But overall, I think the routing of the lighting, for the most part, I think is really good. So. Alright, so now we'll put in... We're doing one on the end also. Yeah. Okay. Alright, now we got, leave that alone. Now we got this one to do. Not sure what these are for. I mean, it's going to be smooth stuff all over it. So it's going to be interesting to see how this all goes together and what it's for. Probably, oh, it's probably the top here, I betcha. That would make sense, but it'll be cool if it, like, smooths it out a bit. Yep. And we're putting that together. Nice, big, long row. And now we've got... smooth brick. Wait. That goes on the end. I did enjoy, like I said, the Pac-Man one. I mean, it was a little bit difficult with the Pac-Man one because there was routing of lights, like through the ghosts and all through the set itself. But overall, I would say it was pretty cool. All right, so that finishes it up. Now we're doing 2. And then 6, and then 8, 4, and then 8, and then another 6. Okay. Flip it around, do the exact same thing. Exact same way. It's actually opposite, but the same. Kind of funny. But they're using different ones for this side. It's kind of funny that they're switching it up. All right, so we're here. Flip it over. And we're putting, this is odd. I mean, this is part of the model quality that I'm talking about. So this, I mean, like, it's just those sit in there. And then this whole thing is going to go on top here. Right, like that. So it looks cool, but it is very weak. That is bad model building. Looks cool, but very weak. So that's kind of why I give it a B, because it looks neat, but it is badly designed as far as that goes. Okay. All right. Oh, they say they put 5 on the end here, and they're like, I'm like, I don't have any more lights. All the lights are gone, but that's because the battery box is there. So they're finalizing that. So we do this. Oh, I see. That's interesting. So we do this inside here. There we go. So there's going to be an awning or something that goes here. Cool. Again, the design overall is pretty cool. I'm definitely impressed with the design itself. Some of their choices for things, though, the way they do it is just questionable. So. Okay, there we go. All right, so our awning stuff is there. Time is it? 9:30. Let's pause it there. All right. So we've got 10, 11, and 12. They don't look that substantial. Like I said, I gotta find where I put the where I put those other things. But it's looking pretty awesome. I'm gonna find where my mouse went. It is quite large. We have all the lights now, so let's see what it looks like lit up. All right, I still have it all connected, so there we go. All right, so we've seen the bottom stuff. We see the lamp, the lantern, and stuff. The inside looks really cool, lit up now. These lights, again, the lights on the outside for the leaves, I don't understand really. I guess it's just something extra they wanted to do. But the mast even has lights. The top of the mast here, so you don't really see them that well. I mean, like if you put your hand there, you can see it, but probably once we get the canvas on, it's going to look really neat. So I think overall the lighting does a good job. Again, the green stuff is dumb. I really like the water. That's probably one of my favorite is the water underneath. So, but yeah, it lights up good. Here, let's open up. We've got our little brazier there. There's a torch over there, you know, so. Yes, I can turn off the light. I did that, yes, last week. We'll turn it off and you can see how it looks. I think it lights up very well. I mean, like, it lights so much, you can still see me off of here. It lights enough. So let's circle it around again for the camera and everything. Whee! It does look pretty impressive. There's even a little light here. I think it turned out good. My candle, that candle just does not stay on very well. But that candle is actually lit. It's hard to tell that the candle itself is actually lit because you have so much light coming down here. Their choice, that's how they made it, so... The other thing, too, is, so, like, this raft, we didn't do, because I think it's with the canvas. I didn't tie it up and make it go up in the little wheel here. But, like, you can't reach the... Like, there's the wheel. You have to, like... My hand... I mean, like, a child's hand could fit. My hand does not fit to be able to crank up the wheel. So, kind of a silly play feature. They should have an easier way to reach that. But, overall... Now, this side's a little dark. Like, everything else seems to be lit up pretty... This side's a little dark up at the top. And maybe that's why they have the green to kind of help bring it out a little bit. But, you know, that part down there looks good and everything, so... Yeah. Pretty impressive overall for the lighting. Alright. It's looking good. Alright, so... Let's turn that off. Close that up. Shove it out of the way. So, let's do a little test. Where's my bookmark? Okay. So, let's do a little test with my birthday present. I have not used this. I have not used this at all yet. Okay. So, here's what we got. So, this is part of the Cosmic Fleet Voyager. This was back in the early 80s. As you can see, once it focuses, there is dirt all over this thing. This is old dirt. This has not been dusted ever. Like, it came out of the box this way. So it'll be interesting to see how well this thing does. I've only taken it out just to, like, turn it on once. So you are getting a first unboxing, just like I am. So this is the Clean My Bricks. The hard part is none of the instructions are in English. It just tells you, like, here's a thing, here's this thing. Try to make it work. So there's a couple attachments. This is like a wider attachment. This is like a narrow one to get into crevasses, but it's not that good. Well, that's right, but I want to see how powerful this is to see if it gets any of it. So what I'm going to do is we'll use the standard. Oh, I need the long piece for that too. I know that's caked in dust, but we got to do a proper test anyway. See if it's any good, you know. So it is loud. So. We'll use the brush to kind of clean it up a little bit and see if we can... I got some. I'm not scrubbing very hard, and it's coming off. So, that little bit of brushing does seem to be helping, and the vacuum will pick up once you loosen the dust. So, I mean, like, it's doing what it should as far as that goes. Let's try one of the wings. So the wing, pretty dirty. Yeah, I'm barely brushing, and it looks like it's... Oh, yeah. That's actually working pretty well. Look at that. That's way better. It's actually working. Now, it probably could use a washing. It does have a little bit of staining on it. Let's do the other one. So, got some green, or some dirt, some grit. Like, the whole point is just to clean them. There are other brushes that come with it, but like this is doing, and they're designed for harder stuff, you know, like stuff that's caked on. So you brush it and then you use this to suck it off. So one of the harder brushes would get some of this stuff, I bet. But as you can see, it got that without too much trouble, and I didn't have to wash anything. So that's actually pretty good. This stuff's been caked on there since, so for like, let's see, what is this, 2024? Probably 40 years. Like back in 1984 is probably when this came out. Yeah. So I'd say that was pretty successful, and it didn't take long. It wasn't very tough. Let's see. So here's the top. You can see that it's dirty. It's got dust around it. Let's see how it does with that. Like I said, I'm barely rubbing it. Like, so that front turned out pretty good now. Like I said, I barely rubbed it. No, you know, no scrubbing, no nothing. I barely rubbed it, and it loosened it up enough that it sucked it up. So let's see. I don't want to make a mess. I mean, there's a little bit of dust in there. Just put it on the. So yeah. I've seen commercials for these, and yeah, worked pretty well. And I've got other things. It'll be interesting to see, like, for instance, like I have the tie interceptor up there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do like half of it. Like use this thing on half of it, see how long it takes, just to kind of like do a quick, you know, overview with it to kind of clean it up. And so I'll do half of it, and then I'll take pictures and be like, here's the before and after, and see how long it takes. So yeah, some of these pieces, like this is foggy. That's gonna need washed off, especially like translucent glass-ish type pieces and stuff. Like everything else, yeah, came out good. You can see the difference between the wings. Like this top one is cleaned and this one is not. So you can see the difference, and you can tell it's nice and white. So yeah, I would say this is a success and without much effort. So I don't know, how loud was it for you guys? Did you think it was like super loud? It's not. I don't think it's. I think it's quieter than a normal vacuum. Excuse me. Yeah, normal? Okay, good. I think it worked pretty good. A little bit more on some of the, and like I said, the harder bristles, you did hear a word. Some of the, like I said, the harder bristles that are designed for it to get into some of these and just loosen it up. Yeah, so I think it worked out pretty good. So, oh, let me show, hold on real quick. I'm going to show you the shirt I was going to wear, but did not, because I ran out of time. So hold on. All right, here we go. Let me take off the size sticker. It's covering it up. This is a really cool shirt. I got two. One has Ewoks and Chewbacca, and then there's this one. And this one is hilarious. They're all the same style. They're like chibi style Star Wars. So, all right, ready? Impressive. Most impressive. So it's Darth Vader looking in the mirror at himself, and he's just saying, impressive. Most impressive. That is hilarious. That is a cool shirt. So should fit fine. So that'll be a fun one to wear. I'll wear the Ewok one next time. Or no, you know what? I'll save the Ewok one for when I start doing the Ewok Village, because I'm almost done with the second one, getting the pieces sorted out and everything. And that'll be a summer project. That'll definitely be a summer, activity, putting it back together after I get the couple pieces that I'm going to need. So, hey, Flaming Studios, you're right here at the end, but I appreciate that you showed up. We just tested a Clean My Bricks vacuum that actually works pretty well. This is part of one of my Lego ships from back like 1984-ish. Cosmic Fleet Voyager is what this was. You can tell it's been in a box because part of it is, it's got nice, and part of it is not nice. That's faded. So, but the fake Lego is actually turning out really nice overall. The lighting is really cool. Yeah, it's coming together, and next week we'll finish it. And then we'll be ready for things like Bumblebee, Barradur, all kinds of stuff. So it looks like it's going to be a fun next couple weeks. So yeah. So I appreciate everyone tuning in. I'm trying to think if there's anything special coming up. Oh, so be on the lookout for Vab to do. Vab, yeah. Well, 8 o'clock Eastern. I try to post that, so try to remember, I guess. Vab, if you get the Artemis, are you building it tomorrow night? Are you starting it? If you're still here, Vab, be on the lookout. Subscribe to his channel, because if he gets the Artemis rocket tomorrow morning, he's going to start it. So, yeah. Oh, here, I'll show you since you just came in, I'll show you the shirt that I got for my birthday. This is so me. Impressive. Most impressive. Hi, Zilla. I saw that you just joined. Thank you for joining my channel. I appreciate it. We're finishing up, unfortunately, tonight. I stream 8 to 10 Eastern. So, yeah. So that was part of my birthday present from last week. This was a Clean My Bricks thing, and it actually cleaned this pretty well. The parts that I did. So, yeah, all in all, it was a fun night. 3 more bags to do. That'll be pretty easy. Thank you. I think it's a cool shirt too. But yeah, tune in next week, like I said, 8 o'clock Eastern, and we'll be having fun. Once we finish this, it's already all lit up. Here, I'll do the lights again. Hold on. Just so you guys can see. I keep saying this. Lego used to do... They did light and sound. It was very simplified, but they so need to get into doing lighting for Lego. So here, let me turn off the light so you can see. All right, here we go. Ready? All right, we'll do a little rotation. So we got lighting up here. Some of these, you can see that some of the plants are lit up, which I think is kind of silly. The water down here is lit up. Yeah. Look at the lantern. The lantern even has a light, has its own light. So there's a couple rooms that are here. There's a basement here that's got like a rat eating cheese, and there's a cat back there to chase him, and there's a light. Yeah, this is not, now, warn, this is not Lego, as my title says. This is not Lego. This is a company called FunWhole. That the pieces, for the most part, are pretty good. They go together nicely. There's some bending when it comes to the plates and stuff like that, and some of the assemblies are weak. But overall, it looks pretty good. I give it a B. I give the parts a B. But the fact that they come with lights the lighting is an A. Difficult to put on. Not the easiest. See this little lantern? This little lantern has a light. My favorite is, I keep saying this, my favorite is the blue, is the water is lit up. So I think it looks fantastic lit up. So the whole point of the name of the company, FunWhole, is you can play with this all the time, the whole day and night. So you have fun the whole day and night. So yeah, the lighting is good. they built it into the build so that it was routed properly and stuff like that. It I think it's fantastic. I think it turned out so good. It is really bright. I mean, like, for LEDs and everything, I mean, they're really, really bright. So, oh, my wife woke up just enough to say, hey, it's really bright. So, yeah, I think it looks overall fantastic. Lego can learn from, oh, I didn't open it. Here, hold on. So if you look in here, this opens up to the inside. There's like a little kitchen in here, and there's like a little lighted brazier, I forget how you say those names. There's even a torch here in the corner that's lit up. They definitely paid attention to what they were doing. It's not as easy to see on the camera, like things like, so for instance, like this lantern has its own light that's yellow, but because everything else is so bright, it's kind of hard to see. Pretty well done, though. Pretty well done. I also like the fact that, like, so like there's a big chicken hanging up there with a chicken leg, or 2 chicken legs attached, but you can disattach them and like just eat a chicken leg. So like that's cool. Like you can put them on the chicken, or you can, you know, just have a chicken leg. You can take it apart. It's kind of cool. I'll put that back on there. Little garnish. There we go. So yeah, I think it turned out pretty well so far. Just a few more things to like finish and flush out. There's a canvas that goes across. It's like for the mast and everything like that. And I misplaced the bag somewhere, so can't finish that until I find it. So all right, so really cool. Like I said, Lego can learn a lot from this. And so just so you guys know, FunWhole, FunWhole, I found this on auction, brand new in the box for $40, the whole thing. So that's not necessarily going to help you guys because the auction stuff is around where I live, but FunWhole is cheaper than Lego, and if you're looking for something that's a little bit different or whatever, it at least this one, I overall it's worth it. I think it is. So yeah. But thanks everyone for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Next week, like I said, we're gonna finish this up, and yeah, I should have the tie interceptor half cleaned. We'll see how long it takes, and yeah, we'll go from there. So until next time, really appreciate you guys all being here. May the brick be with you, and until next time, keep on building. We will see ya.